Hi there and welcome to the video. Welcome to Bald Cafe. This is the channel that is totally dedicated to helping guys deal with their baldness once and for all. Now we're going to talk about a few topics here in today's video. I am almost 1 year on from when I first started going bald and when I first decided to combat and deal with that baldness by shaving my head. And now if you're not following over on the Instagram, I had an interesting post over there where I took the same picture of 1 year on. So if you're not following, go ahead, head over to the Instagram and follow over there. So we're going to talk about myself 1 year on and how I feel about it. We're also going to talk about why I personally choose to razor my hair. I usually use a razor once every other day. I'm going to talk about what is the best option for you, whether to buzz it or to razor it. So to get started, let's take a look at where I am currently at 1 year on after I started to go bald. Now if you didn't already know, I first noticed my balding back here in the crown. And what you're looking at here, my hair now today, this is about 5 days of not shaving my head. So straight off you can see I've got that classic male pattern baldness. The sides here nice and thick, but in the middle here in my center portion on the top of my head, you can notice that it is in fact much thinner than the rest of my head. And if we go down here to the crown, hopefully you can see that all right. The crown here, this is where it all started to go wrong, and that is where my most serious thinning is occurring. So 1 year on, how do I feel about it? Well, of course, I started this Bald Cafe and that's given me a lot of confidence in myself, and when I help out guys and I get all their messages saying how much I've helped them, it just, my own personal balding isn't really an issue for me anymore. However, I do want to be honest. Now, like I said in this video, I am about 5 days of not shaving my head. And now you can see that I am going bald. And this is honestly where I start to feel uncomfortable. I don't feel as confident. I just feel the look, it doesn't look good on me. I don't like to sort of be constantly reminded of the fact that I am going bald. And that is why personally for me, with my baldness, I choose to razor my head, okay, get it right down, no hair, nothing at all, and I do that every other day because for me personally, I feel much more comfortable like that. Once I've shaved it all off, I've got no problems at all, I feel absolutely fine about it, I'm happy, I don't worry about it. That is the best solution for me, and it might be a great solution for you. Now for other guys, they simply get by with just buzzing their head maybe once a week or maybe once even more. Now every guy has different balding patterns, okay? For me, you can actually see here that I still have a hairline, and now although it's really thin here, I do still have a hairline, and my hair kind of falls out in this uniform pattern. Just this whole part here is thin. For some other guys, they have all this is no problem, but the hair just recedes back. And I know a lot of guys like that, they get by simply by buzzing their hair, and it's no worries for them. And so if you are struggling to deal with your own baldness, that is the tip for today. I suggest to lots of people, just start off by buzzing it, okay, maybe down to with a 0 guard or a 1 guard, and see how you feel, see how it looks like that. And if you're still not happy with it, just get the razor out and shave it all off. That is what worked for me, and it could just work for you. So because it's been 4 or 5 days, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this hair off. Whilst I was back in the UK recently, I managed to pick up a few different gadgets and a few different razors, so be sure to subscribe and check out the next video where I will be reviewing the Philips One Blade razor. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you out, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.